Hello everyone and welcome back to biology. Today we are continuing with lesson number 25, which is our first lesson in unit number 6, Invertebrates. Now, quick question. What animal do you think existed many thousands years ago? Roaches. Now, roaches have many relatives, as in a lot of animals that are like it. One actually are called scarabs. Scarabs in the time of ancient Egypt were actually considered charms. They would be dipped in gold. Yes, this animal would be dipped in gold and then covered in jewels, and they would be buried with Egyptian mummies as well. Now, that was back then. Nowadays, I'm pretty sure none of us want roaches near us. Now, roaches and all of their relatives have lived for so long because they can eat many different things and because they fit in different places and adapt to their environment and where they live. Something that helps them do that very easily is the fact that they do not have a backbone. Not having a backbone puts them in the classification of invertebrates. Invertebrates, that is what that means. Does not have a backbone. Now, cats, on the other hand, and other animals similar to cats, which even humans, have backbones. Those are called vertebrates. Let's take note of that. So cats and humans and dogs and whales, fish, anything that has a backbone is considered a vertebrate. Okay? Now that we know the difference between vertebrates and invertebrates and a few examples of each, we're going to be learning about two specific types of invertebrates: sponges and cnidarians. I know this word has a C in front of it. The C is silent. You can thank the English language. Now, sponges and cnidarians, they are both invertebrates. They both live underwater. Okay? Now, sponges are actually the simplest form of invertebrates. They live underwater, like I mentioned before. Not in pineapples necessarily, but going back into topic, sponges live underwater. Yes, they are living creatures. They are animals, and they are composed of a large central cavity, which pretty much means the body. It doesn't necessarily have limbs or anything like that. It just has a body, which is its central cavity, which is the sponge itself. That is the simplest form of invertebrate that there is. Now, sponges are animals, like I said before. They were actually thought to be plants for the longest time ever, but unlike plants, like plants use photosynthesis to create their own food, actually sponges cannot create their own food. Sponges grow underwater. They grow attached to rocks and things like that, and they do not move from place to place. They just grow attached to something and they stay there until they're adults. Yes, sponges reproduce, and we'll learn a little bit more about the reproduction of both sponges and cnidarians next class. But for today, we're just focusing on sponges. And Like I said, they are the simplest invertebrates. So the body of a sponge is very simple. It is a sac-like um, body, and so it looks like a little bag, and it's pretty much made up of 2 layers of cells, and there is like a jelly-like substance in between them, so that's why they jiggle all over the place. It's interesting. Now, for your assignment today, I want you guys to give me 3 facts that I gave you about sponges today. I know I didn't write any on the board, so you must have been paying attention. Now, besides that, if you have any questions on anything, please do not hesitate and ask. I'm here to help. Again, it's very important for you to take a note of what is going on in class. This is why today I didn't write it on the board. I'm having you guys tell me what stuck to you. If nothing stuck to you, go back and rewatch the video. If you need any help, please don't hesitate and ask. I'm here to help, and I hope to be hearing back from everyone very, very soon, and I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.